So kind of the more it really felt like this is not the way that we should live, but the way we are, right? Like looking after the land, looking after our animals.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah, the interesting part that you're describing, and as it echoes into me, is just how much time we humans are supposed to be spending out of the doors, in sunshine, fresh air, among trees, with lots of vegetations all around us, that sort of thing.
Yeah. And, you know, so I had, someone was driving, right? I'm in a truck or a van, and we'd be driving around, and particularly when we were outside of the reserve, because they weren't coming into the reserve. And you'd see like 3 people walking, and it's like easily like 20 miles to anything, right? And they're just like walking like it's no big deal. And it wasn't just like 3 people. You'd go another 10 miles, there'd be another 2 people and another 1 person and another 10 people. And it was just like, and they weren't looking for, you know, if it was Canada in the prairies, I'd have my thumb out and someone would stop and pick me up and take me to wherever I wanted to go. Here, you know, people were driving by and they were just like totally uninterested. They were doing their walk, right? And man, no wonder they're all thin.
Oh, yeah, they're tall and slim, aren't they?
Tall and slim, yeah, just bean poles. It's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, well, Maasai are particularly known to be tall, right? And one of the reasons they're so tall is because their diet is actually very high in fat and protein. They're not vegetarians.
No, they're carnivores.
One of their staples is raw, fresh blood, straight out of the vein.
Yeah. And raw milk. We should talk about raw milk one day, but you know, they have cows and they just get the milk and they drink the milk. And when they had stands, like I wouldn't say fruit stands, I didn't see any fruit stands, but they would have vegetable stands, and it was basically potatoes, onions, and cabbage. And, you know, the odd one would have a couple other things, but it was like those 3 were the staples, right? Mm. And it was just, that's what they ate.
Simple.
Yeah. Not gourmet cooks.
Right. All right.